guys, good morning everybody. Today I'm going to be doing some popping. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much because I generally talk a lot. So yeah, I want to do um quick drills to warm up, and then we'll get straight into it. So we're gonna start with some cardio to warm up, and then also a couple of push-ups just to get the muscles warm and active. So this is what it's gonna look like. 20 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, a 20-second plank, and then we'll do a little bit more and some quick stretches. So I'm gonna get straight into it, and I'm gonna play some music. So let's go for it. Okay, here we go.
What's this? Oh.
Cool. So that was just a very quick warming up of the body. I want to repeat that again. So we're gonna go 20 jumping jacks and 10 push-ups, and then you're just gonna hold the plank at the end. Cool? Here we go. Okay, your arm should be burning a bit by now. Okay, so just moving right along. We're gonna get into some popping drills. What I want to focus on mostly today is the controlling of the pop. So we're gonna do bigger explosive pops, and then little small, minute pops. So this is just for you to kind of gauge on ways to control and work on, well, controlling the pop of your muscle. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna start with the following exercise. So what you want to do is you just want to hold your hands up in front of you, and then you're just going to close it and straighten it out. And what I want you to do is squeeze for 8 counts and release for 8. Very important to focus on the release, because what I've learned is, and I've heard this from many poppers as well, in the beginning we tend to focus on the tensing because we think that's where we're going to get the most power from. But if you don't relax, your next pop will be much smaller. And also for stamina, you really want to focus on being able to control where you relax so that you can maintain the pop throughout. So you're going to put your hands in front of you, close it up, and then just around your elbow a bit and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 counts. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 2 counts, and a 1, 2. Release. 2, 1, 2. Release. 2, 1, 2. Release. 2, 1, 2. Release. 1 count. 1. Release. 2. Release. 3. Release. 4 and 5 and 6. Release. 7. Release. 8. Release. Okay, shake it out. At this point, you should feel a burning or warm sensation in your arms. That just means the muscles know that they are supposed to be doing some work now, and they are jumping into action. So blood circulation is flowing and your arms are getting nice and warm. Okay, so I want to do that same exercise one more time, starting with 8 counts, moving to 4, and then 2, and then 1. And what I want to do is I'm going to play some music, and we're going to do 8 counts twice, 4 counts 4 times, 2 counts 4 times, and then 1 count 8 times. Okay, here we go. You can go, boss. Okay, so I'm not able to see any questions or anything up until this point. So if you have anything that you'd like to know, please just write it in the comment section, and I'll get it as soon as, well, I'll get to it as soon as I see anything like that. Okay, cool. Here we go. Okay, so remember 8. Okay, so up until this point, when we do the the pop and release, what I want you to do is really feel that the bicep moving. So even though I'm squeezing over here, I'm actually controlling my bicep, and it's this muscle all throughout the arm. And depending on how you want to hold your arm, that will give you a bigger use of the pop. Okay, cool. So we've done the arms now. Okay, now I want you guys to do the following. This is just a really cool exercise that I learned to help me understand and to control and really use my the section from my collarbone to my hip bone. Yeah, so everything that's in between. So what I want you to do is just find your belly button quickly. Yeah, hi Louise, just find your belly button, and then what I want you to do is put your other finger in the middle of your ab section, so just over here. Cool. So release the belly button hand. Then what you're going to do is you're going to push, using your finger, push back, and then I want you to push your finger as well. So not the chest pop, I'm not using my chest, so it's nothing like that. I'm exploding from my core, my diaphragm section. So I'm using that to go boop, 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 boop. Okay, so I'm going to play some music, and then what I want us to do is the following. You're going to go push, push, 3, 4, side, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, side, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, forward, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. It gets a bit tricky the longer you do it, and you do get a bit tired. As with anything, I think that you drill over and over. But I want you to really focus on how you breathe when you do this. So you're going to push out the air. And what this does is it gives you a harder, cleaner pop in the section. So, and it also makes it bigger. So I'm going to play some music. One more time, I'll show you the exercise. You're going to do 4 on the spot, then to your left, then 4 up, then to your right, then 4 up, then forward and up. Okay, and we're doing 4 every single time. Okay, here we go. How's that? Guys good? Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah? Cool. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next exercise. I hope that was okay for you guys. So the next exercise I want us to do is focusing again on the pop in the arms. And what I want you to do is I want you to find a position, and then remembering what we did in the first exercise. The pop, we're using the single count. So we did the 8 count, the 4 count, the 2 count, and the single count. This is the single count, meaning that it's just one squeeze, one relax directly after each other. So it's one pop, one relax, one pop, one relax, yeah? So I want you to find a position. You're going to go into that position, and then you're going to pop. Change your position, pop. Find a different position, pop. Different position, pop. We're going to do that 8 times, okay? So I'll demonstrate again. So you're going position, pop, position, pop, position, pop, position, pop. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm popping when I start and then I pop at the end. So technically I'm doing 3, but I want you to just focus on the 2 for now, just because especially if you're a beginner, if you have done popping before or you have some knowledge and experience with it, then definitely by all means play around with it. But if it's your first time learning or you've never done it before, it can get a bit intimidating and scary. So I want you to just really focus on finding one position and then popping in that position and then switching positions, pop. And your arms can go anywhere you want. Yeah, so you can play around with that. So whatever position you find, move, pop, move, pop, move, pop, move, pop. Okay, and you can involve the legs as well. So I just want to do that twice, just for you to get a feel of how you would move with the pop. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, move and pop, move and pop, move and pop, move and pop. Keep going, pop, 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 boom, pop, boom, pop, boom, pop. Okay, so that's the upper body. Now we're going to move to the legs, and then we're going to combine the upper body and lower body. So just moving to the legs. These are very basic, and what I found in my experience is when I learned the technique for the legs, my leg pops I found easier to gauge and to do than the arms. And that I think is purely because the muscle in the leg is not as hectic. It doesn't have to pop as hectic to get the explosion that you need, like you would have to push the arm, right? So if I want to use my right leg, I'm technically popping my left leg. So I'm lifting my right leg and I'm bending. Let me just turn to the side. I'm bending my back leg and then I just straighten it to get the pop. So I would go bend, pop, and then I lift the right leg, pop, just to give it a bigger movement. What's that called? Variation. Okay, so I'm going. Oh, and just a note: do not push your knee forcefully to the back. You can hyperextend and you can injure yourself. So really, just be a bit more controlled about it by trying to really activate this muscle over here. So this muscle is squeezing as the knee pushes back and this leg goes up. So it's mostly the muscle that we want to get working. Okay, so I'm going to do the following. The right leg goes up, pop. As you put your foot down, you release into the pop. Okay, so this, I'll turn to the side. So I'm going pop and pop and pop and pop. So I'm popping back leg, front leg, back leg, front leg, back, front, back, front. And if I switch my sides, exactly the same thing. I lift my left leg and I pop my right leg. Pa, boom, pa. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Anzal, that's correct. So there's more muscles in the legs. So we go pop and pop, pop, pop. So you technically, if I'm focusing on the technique, I'm just doing a bend and snap of this leg. Putting this foot down, and then I'm placing my weight on the back leg, boom, boom, and then placing the weight on the front leg. So that's how it works, and you can play around with it and come up with your own ways of doing it. You could cross the leg. You could try and pop, which is the exercise we're going to do now, is popping with your leg, pop, 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 back, 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 pop, 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 up, up. So this is just keeping your balance while popping. Okay, so again, we're going to go, I'm lifting my right leg for the first time. So I'm going to go lift, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bring it back, back, back. It gets a little little tiring, but that's why I want us to do it a few times with music. You guys can just follow me. So I'm lifting my right leg, 4 count, 4 count, 8 count, 4 count, 4 count, 4 count. Yeah, and then same thing, 4 count, 4 count, 8 count, and I'm doing a lean forward. So this is what I look like. So that when I'm doing the pop, I'll show you. Pop, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, balance. So this is a good balance exercise. I'm still like trying my best to perfect it and working on it. So I think it's when I get to this 8 counts at the back. So you really want to focus on getting that nice clean pop. So I'm going to do it with music with you guys. And yeah, we'll just do our best. I might not get to the 8 counts myself, but that's why we practice, right? So here we go. Cool, yeah? So that's a good one to practice. If you find that you can't get to the 8 counts at the back, which even I am currently struggling to do because my lack of balance, what you can do is you could just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, this one is the tricky one when you take your leg out. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's the one I want us to try now as well, just to give you guys some options and to see which ones would work for you when you're starting out. Okay, so we're going to start right leg up, around for 8 counts, bring it back and down, and then up and out for 8 counts only, and then back and down. One more note, when my leg comes up, I stay here, boom. When my leg goes out, I lean to the opposite direction just to give it some kind of balance in the scale, and that I don't feel, just to give it also a full range of movement. So this helps to lean, and then when my leg goes back, I lean forward as well. Okay, cool. Let's try that again. Okay, cool. Yeah, I hope that makes sense to everyone. So what I want to do now is, okay, cool. I've got some. Okay, so the next exercise is the following. Is the focus on popping the knee to the back or contracting the quad? It's both. You want to think of contracting the quad to take the pressure off the knee, but the knee gives you the pop. So when you push the knee back, let me just show you. When you push the knee back, this muscle will engage. So you want to just use this to protect the knee from hyperextending. So you don't want to have, which way do I turn? Oh, you don't want to have that happen where it just pushes completely back, because then you'll damage your kneecap. Okay, you want to still have some control of it. Okay, and I'm going to show you another technique as well now. So we did the knee popping back, pop, pop, pop. We did this one. Now I want you guys to pop the knee forward. This took a while for me to get. I'm still working on it, so I thought it would be good to share as well while I'm learning myself. So what you want to do is you want to bring the knee to a slight bending position, and now you want to engage the quad a lot. So you want to go pa, 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 pa. This is usually used in strutting, animation, bopping. There's a lot of styles that take from this. I used to focus mostly on just popping my leg back, boom, cut. This gives me a little bit of a different twist, so I can activate a different dynamic in my pop. So you just want to go boom and boom and boom and boom and boom and boom and boom, and you'll feel when the muscle is activating and when it's not. So it's not just lifting the leg. It's not just about lifting the leg. It's about activating that muscle. Boom. Can you see I'm doing a bit of a pop in my leg already? Boom. So I'm not lifting my foot off. I'm focusing on the quad muscle. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah? Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm just going to show it to you one more time. I don't want to focus too much on it. It's just more for knowing. So you're just going to activate, 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 boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Right. Nice. I hope you guys are doing okay. Obviously the comments are slightly delayed, so let me know what you think about what I've shown you so far, or what you would like to know more about. I'm going to be moving on. So if I have to give you the definition of popping, it's the contraction and relaxation of muscles to the beat of the music. Poppers are known to be illusionists and are known to kind of make you hear the music. And I know whacking and if I would, and this is my opinion, guys, so don't please don't take this as the be all and end all in any way, but from my understanding and from my experience and my knowledge, I've seen that popping, locking, whacking, as funk styles are very much, and I think any style is, but it's very much about using the different phrasing in the music and manipulating it in such a way that the audience sees and hears the music. Yeah? So when you're doing popping, it's about creating different illusions and all of that, but it's also about, you know, really manipulating the music. So we're going to focus a little bit on timing now. So we're going to do phrase now. Boom, 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 boom. And that's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we go right side, left side, right side, left side. Then you go right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. So same move, but I'm gonna change timing. So we go right and left and right and left and right, left, left, right, left, right, left, left. My legs are now doing that pop. So I'm going right, left, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left. And that's just your basic 1, 2 that we do normal speed and double time. Let's try. so that's a lot of information that I just threw at you. So now I want to do a short routine using the basics that we've just drilled and gone over to understand. Okay, so here we go. So you're going to start with left arm, left, right. You're going to close your hands into fist and take it up. The timing goes 1 and 2 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. Sorry, 1 and 2 and. You're going to bring your arm down. 3, 3 and 4. So now I'm going pop, 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 pop. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7 and goom, 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 goom. 5, 6, 7 and goom, 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 goom. And you really want to have little pops when you go boom, 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 boom. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Nice. 5, 6. Last time. Boom, 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 boom. With that, you're going to go boom, boom. So we're adding feet. So I'm stepping with my left leg as I take out my left arm, right leg, center, close, and then I'm going to go up. And as I pop down, I'm going to go boom, 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 boom. And I'm going to lean forward, and I'm just doing a straight back. Okay, so don't arch your back, don't round your back. You want to keep it straight, and you're just leaning forward from your tail. So we go. 6, slowly, 7 and 8. Boom, 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 boom. I'm also adding leg hops. So I'm going boom, 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 boom. And I'm using my right leg to emphasize my body going down. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah? Okay. Again, 7, 8. Boom, 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 boom. From here, I'm going to sit down. Boom, ka. And I'm going to come back up. So remember the exercise we did in the beginning where you had to push your finger away? So I'm using that technique after I go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. So I'm releasing boom. So I'm releasing goom, and then I sit into it goom as well. So I go ka, boom, ka. So I'm popping. I'm doing a bit of a dime stop actually. So I'm going dime stop, pop. Yeah, it's a dime stop both times. So what a dime stop is, it's not really a pop, it's a bit of a placement that you want to implement. So all it is, all it is boom, pushing, push. Sorry, I'm here, so I'm going push, sit. Okay, and my knees are slightly bent. Cool. So again from top, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Nice. And then you're just going to do your own position to pop 7, 8. So your own position can be anywhere, and I'm popping my right leg as well as my body. 7, and then you come in on 8. Left arm is up, right arm is like imaginary holding it. Yeah, 7, 8. Cool. Let's do it from the top. If you have any questions, guys, please just remember to write it in the comment section so that I can answer them for you. Cool. So we go slowly. 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that's your first count of 8. You see? Oh. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I'm adding a pop on top of those placements I just did. So the placements, boom, boom, ka, ta, ta, ra, ra, ta, everything. Yeah? One more time. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I want to do that with music a couple of times. Let's try it. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, let me just get the song I used. It was slower. This one will be better. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. So this is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. 2, 3, 5, 7, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 7, 5, 6, 5, 7. Okay, and as you can hear, the snaps in the music are the snaps that you want to have and activate. The snaps in the music is what you want to activate in your body. Yeah? So every time there's a pa, 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 that's usually the bigger pa, 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 explosive pops. Okay, I'm moving on to the second count of 8. So we just finished 7, 8. From here, we're going to do a crazy legs. You're going to go right leg, left leg, twist, step. So again, so my right leg, I'm going to twist on the ball of my foot, and then I switch. Then this foot, which is my left leg, I'm going to turn on the ball of my foot, and I'm going to turn my body towards that direction. So this goes boom, 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 and then boom. Yeah? Again, 6, 7, 8, boom, 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 boom. 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, 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 boom. So if I go from the top, this is boom, boom, pa, pa, boom, 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 ka, boom, ka. I think I'm doing a wrong count there. It's just one. I kept doing 2. That's why my count is off with the music. So if anyone was doing what I was doing, this is the correct timing. 1 and 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? From there, you go ball change, step, and we're just going to add a bit of a roll for boom. So I'm going flick, so I'm going with my knee, right, left. Okay, so let me do it from the top. 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. And we're just gonna roll back and 8. So I'm adding some needles just because with popping it's very important to have a groove element. And I like adding some boogaloo steps and grooves to my popping so that I can have nice circular and groovy motion and movements. Okay, so we go from the top, 5, 6, 7 with the counts, 1 and 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay. Let's go again with music. continue. There's only, I think, two more counts of 8 left. So if there's time, I'll finish it, and then we'll just drill it over and over. So, so it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, again 5, 6, 7, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. Cool. Moving on from there. 7, 8. You're gonna hold 1 step, 2. Okay, sorry, brain fart. So I just finished. Oh, and just a note, ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to pop this. It's more about the motion. Yeah. So it's just for the groove of it that I put that in, and then you go pop your legs, 8, 1, 2. You're just gonna step in. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to pop 7, 8, hold 1 step, 2, 2 down, 3. So this is a pop in my arms, 3, and I place my hands on my hips, 4. Yeah, so my thumb is on my back and my fingers are on the front part. So I'm kind of wrapping my body in this little L in my hands. Boom, both sides. Boom. So this is 7, 8, hold 1 step, 2 down, 3 and 4. Cool. Top one more time. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Hold 1 step, 2, 3 and 4. Nice. And then I'm going to do the following step. It's called a walkout. Boom. So I'm taking my left leg diagonally across, and then I'm going to swing it out. I'm going to roll my right knee towards my left corner, and I'm going to step up. So my legs are doing. So I'm going left and turn, step. One more time. 6, 7, 8. Step left and turn, step. So can you see what I'm doing with my body all the time is I'm always delaying my body, and it always comes up last. So I'm going boom, ka, boom, ka. My arms will go opposite to my legs. So if my left leg is out, my to the right, my arms go to the left. So I go boom, my arms go opposite, boom. Then I turn my legs with my knee, boom, and I put them down, boom. Again, I'm not popping this really, I'm grooving with it more. So it looks like boom, ka, ka, ka. Yeah? Alrighty. If we've got no questions, I'm just going to keep it moving. So let's go from the top again. 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Hold 1 down, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? Cool. Let's do that with music. Okay, I hope everyone's still all good. Moving on to the last count of 8. So we went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay, so from here, you're gonna take 2, 3, 4. So you're gonna take 4 counts, and all you're doing is your own walk back to center. So we finished. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna use my right leg, or boom, pop, boom, pop. Yeah, doesn't really matter which leg, as long as you're making your way back to start position. So you went 7, 8. You're gonna take your one leg, 1 pop, 2, 3 pop, 4, and that can be whatever position with your arms. Yeah. 1 pop, boom, pop. You can do whatever you want with that. But it's 4 counts to kind of set back to center. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've got 4 counts. From here, we're going to add some waving and tutting. You're just going to wave, boom, 3, 4. You're just going to wave yourself, and 5. So however you walk, 2, 3, 4. You're just going to use waving. So I'm just waving my arms to get my body back to center. Boom, boom, and that's and 5 and 5. So we go 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yeah. And 5 from here. You're going to go some tutting, and I'm popping with my tuts. 6 and 7, 8. Pop, pop. Which way do I do this? 6 and 7, 8. So I'm a little bit confused with my step, but it's 3 tuts. So I'm going tut, tut, and what I'm doing is I'm making a square with my right hand, square, and then I'm just adding my left hand to finish up the square. And then I switch on the other side, and then I switch back, and then I'm going to do a bit of a roll to bring it back. So my roll changes all the time, but it's just like a free motion to get it back to start position. So it would go, if I'm here, just to recap, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. So it goes pa pa boom ka ka. Yeah, and that's the end of it. So let's do it one more time, all the way to the end. Well, not one more time. We've got some time to just drill it over and over. So let's do that. Here we go. 5, 6 from the top. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to do that again. Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. So we go from the top without music once. So this goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Hold 1, 2, 3 and 4, guys, really try and clean up the tuck when you do it. So when you're going, yeah, just try and really, I have this bad habit of rounding my hand. You want to really push and relax the fingers so you can get a cleaner angle, so that you want to focus more on the energy that is, I don't know how to explain it, but you want to focus more. Okay, my left hand is better. So you want to focus more on the energy that is being exerted from the palm. Yeah, to get that angle. I should maybe do it on the left so that my angle can look cleaner. Boom, 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 cut. So, and I'm popping my angle, so I'm just going pop, 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 wave, pop. Yeah, and really try and tuck your thumb in and get that nice clean angle. Cut. Okay, cool. Let's do that again. Here we go. There we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, sorry. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's 5 minutes left. I just want you to really just keep drilling it over and over, and then I want to just do one exercise before we finish. So let's drill it, I think 3 more times. Yeah, let's go. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Okay, I actually want to add on a little freestyle at the end. I think that will help instead of just doing a whole new exercise. So at the end, after we've gone 7 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, I want you to do whatever you want, slow, and then add some hard pops at the end. So I'm going to demonstrate quickly. So you want to go and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. You can do your own thing. Slow, 2, 3, pop, 4, slow, 2, 3, pop, 4, pop, 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 pop. So the timing is slow motion, slow movement, 2, 3, pop on the 4, 5, 6, 7, pop on 8. Then you're going to do 3 pops, pop, 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 pop. So it's 3 to the one side, 3, well, you can do whatever you want, but 3 immediate pops, 1, 2, 3, and then again, 1, 2, 3. And I really want you to try doing different placements or uncomfortable movements so that you can open up your body to, you know, different angles for your pops. So 3 pops, 3 quick pops, then 3 quick pops, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 slow ones. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. That's the end of it. So let's just keep drilling it and just going for it. Okay. Cool beans. So I think we have time to do it twice more. And then if there's any questions that you guys have, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. Righty. Here we go. One more time. I think 2 more times. Yeah, we've got time for 2 more times. So let's go. Okay, I'll count it in. 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. How was that? Did you guys get it at the end? Okay, let's do it one last time. And then we are wrapping it up. Here we go. Five, 6, 7, Alrighty, Friday. Let me just check my time. Cool. So I am over time. If you guys, wanna know a bit more, like I normally do, this is just pure basic movements and counts, especially for beginners, because I think getting back to basics is always important. No matter what style or genre you do, it's always important to drill the basics because that's where your form comes from. So yeah, I hope you guys learned a little bit about what popping is, and I hope it makes sense because there's no there's no real interaction or engagement, so I don't really know what you guys are getting or not, but the pure essence of it and the pure basic I would want you to take away from this is just to remember that your imagination is the limit. Just knowing what popping is enough to explore the style. So if you have an imagination and you have an understanding of what the basics is of any style, I do think that you can make it your own and you can definitely explore and create something personalized for yourself. But yeah, that is our time, guys. I just wanted to say this is just my little wrap up. There is a lot going on, and I hope that we are all taking the time to educate ourselves about what's happening in our own country, as much as what is happening overseas in other countries. I think it's important that we also shine light on the issues that we have here, and that as artists, as creatives, that we stand together and that we use our voice, not just to make a noise, but to really speak and engage with people that maybe don't know what's happening in our country as well. So I think that this is an awesome platform. Thank you so much, Dance Culture Studios, for having me. And thank you so much also for being a part of the movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, as well as what is happening here in SA with the police brutality, the attacks, and all of that. It is a very sensitive subject, and I don't just want to throw it out there all willy nilly or anything like that. So if anyone wants to discuss and engage with me on my personal page, I'm here. I will be as responsive as I can. But let's talk, guys, and let's definitely engage with one another and support one another through this crazy time that is going on all across the world, I'm sure. So this is just me sending some love and dance your way. Holla at me if there's anything you want to know. The music I used, I think we did make a list of it. So if you want to get into, you know, some popping music, you're welcome to check that, or just inbox me. I do reply as best as I can, especially when it comes to, you know, people wanting to know more about what popping is. And yeah, so popping isn't the only thing that I do, but it's one of the styles I love the most. So I'm always keen to share. But if you just want to talk dance or you know, anything, just hit me up and I'll get back to you guys. So once again, that's it from me. Thank you so much, Dance Culture Studios. I hope everyone has a blessed and safe Saturday further. I am going to be out now. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Have a blessed day. Peace and chicken grease. Except to the vegans. No chicken grease for the vegans. Okay. Bye, guys.